Welcome back, everybody. So, Frankie, a lot of people are being creative and thinking, how do I extend my social bubble outside?
Right. We heard about the heaters that all sold out.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
did you know you might be doing something illegal? Okay. Apparently, with all these open-air fires, there's a service that's saying it's not legal, guys. So, outdoor fireplaces, fire pits, they're considered open-air burning. They're not permitted in Toronto. Failure to comply with the regulations can be charged under the Ontario Fire Code. It includes fire bowls and pits, bonfires, outdoor fireplaces, sky lanterns, chimneys, incinerators, burn drugs, essentially anything that's fueled by wood, it says.
In some municipalities, is also by natural gas as well.
Okay.
So there's some municipalities that you can get a fire permit that will be for the entire year. So you can do that to even outside of the city of Toronto.
Okay.
There are some regulations that will also stipulate that as long as you have food, that if you're making food, you can get around it at that. But for the most part, they don't want you having open fire
You're right.
in your backyard or in surroundings because it does make a potential hazard.
Frankie knows. It says open flames anywhere in the city is a huge safety hazard. It also can produce toxic fumes. The fire and chemicals that can reduce visibility and increase odors. So what is allowed? Small confined fires used, as you mentioned, Frank, to cook food on a grill, barbecue, or spit are permitted. The burning must be in proportion to the type and amount of food being cooked. It must be supervised at all times and put out right when the cooking is done. It says your best bet is a fire pit that's fueled by natural gas, good to know, or propane, that are certified by the Technical Standards and Safety Authority. Avoid ethanol-fueled tabletop fires, which have been the cause of multiple injuries and deaths across the city. So question, you don't have to say who, but are your neighbors breaking any rules, though? Maybe it's time to let them know nicely?
You always got to be safe with fire. That's the main thing. Like even any of those ambers that come off the fire can create, with the dry leaves and things around. Windy day like today. So you got to be super careful, and we want to make sure that we're keeping our cities safe and keeping warm at the same time.
Well, and people are trying to get creative, thinking like, what do I do to extend, in this cold weather, to still be outside and enjoy family, either the front or the back or garage. So you have to make sure you really take that, to heart, because you want to stay safe and get through this. So that's a good pro tip. We'll be back with more BT right after this.